One time I was at a strip club. She took precautionary measures.
Excuse me while I go look at fire right now beside the highway.
Flame ball mine.
Listener discretion is advised. Possibly offensive conversations.
I used to get a haircut by my ex-girlfriend with her titties out.
Well,
that was always a great haircut.
You know what it's like?
You just get to go home and do that.
Now
You know what
you
it's
can't
like?
even get a haircut. There's no reason
I have
to.
hair, you dirty
bald.
bastard.
No, you
You're
have
bald.
to get a haircut because if you let it grow, you're going to look like Danny.
If I let it grow out, I'm going to look like my old gym coach who had the comb over. And it's
You
still
know,
bald.
now
You could
that
tell
I'm
he was
thinking-
bald even with
now-
the comb over.
Now that I'm thinking about it, you look like you have that do going on that resembles much of a hippie, you know?
Hey, Spawn.
Oh, wait, even if I kick you in the dick, I don't think you'd feel it. Because you have
Probably
a baby
not.
dick.
And you have a big
no,
foot.
he don't have the baby dick. He got the no dick.
Okay,
There's a difference.
he has smaller than a tiny germ dick.
Yes, that's
Yes, I
exactly
do.
it.
And
His
bitches
wiggle
be
worm that's
choking.
smaller than a germ. And bitches be laughing so hard that they fall out of their chair.
Hey, I didn't
and
say
spit
how
up
they
their
be
drink.
choking. I didn't say how they be choking.
Yes, because they spit up their drink. Because they're laughing at how small that little Tic Tac is.
What was Frankenstein's maker's name?
Frankenstein. Frankenstein was actually the monster. Frankenstein was the doctor.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Because it's Frankenstein's monster.
Oh, okay.
They call
Well,
him Frankenstein, but Frankenstein was actually the doctor.
Okay. Well, you're Frankenstein's monster. Okay. Spot.
That makes no sense.
I'm
because
almost
when I
sure,
see
I'm
your
almost
picture-
sure he was never sewn together with other people's parts. And if,
when I
if he
seen that, I
was,
think it was the turtle
they shorted
picture.
him in certain areas.
I think it was the turtle picture that I seen where you kind of remind me of Frankenstein a little bit with your hair.
Oh
and
my
your face and all that.
God. Oh my God, this idiot just literally drove right off the construction side of the road, right into a mud hole, and is buried all the way up to his bearings in the mud with his four-ways on.
Did you see it, or
I just drove past it. It had already happened. I didn't get to see it happen, but
I bet you would have loved to see it happen.
oh, I would have absolutely. I would almost have paid money to see that shit happen.
Have you ever
See, right
seen
there.
cars drive through the cones that are construction just to pass somebody and then drive right back through them?
Yes, I have.
That is.
And then I laugh when they cut back over and there's a cop sitting on the other side of the road watching it happen, and then he pulls out and then gets around and then goes after him. I love instant karma. I love it. I love it almost as much as chocolate bars and pink taco. Except for Hershey's. I do not like Hershey's. Unless it's a s'more. If it's a s'more, it's fine. But if it's anything but a s'more, you cannot have it. It's not
Why
right.
are you saying it so weirdly?
S'more?
A s'more?
Yeah.
S'more.
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 You're saying it like
Do you know what
s'more
a
or
s'more
something.
is?
Saying it. I don't know. It sounds weird when you're saying it.
Do you know what a s'more
S'more.
is?
Do I?
It's
Yes,
a
I know
graham
what it is.
cracker, chocolate with a marshmallow cooked over an open fire and melty
That's
and
not
gooey
burnt,
and
but
yummy.
you know, a little brown, but not too burnt. You know.
Right. You don't want a flame ball, but you want it cooked where it's nice and crispy
Gooey.
on the
Oh,
outside
no.
and gooey in the
I'd
middle.
say flame
Yes.
ball mine.
I'm sure you do. And then you probably throw it at your father and burn his eyes. Thank you, new guy.
No, I eat it. I like flame ball because it still has like that. It still has like that cushy gooey, In the
I
middle?
don't like
the taste of
cushy,
burnt.
gooey, but I don't like the burnt outside edge. Yeah, I like it browned, not burnt. And if you cook it over the heat and rotate and keep it high, you can get the entire center to be solid gooey with a nice crisp golden brown outside.
Yeah. Excuse me while
Like,
I
I'm
go
gonna
make a
be
fire right
making
now
more.
beside the highway.
I'm going to attempt something later on. So I saw this guy actually do like a bit of he used kind of like a fireball. It is kind of like an anime reference, but like a fireball jutsu, kind of like a Naruto. He like got oil on his finger, lit his fingers up, put some of the oil in his mouth, and blew out the oil and roasted a marshmallow with fire coming out of his mouth, like he breathed fire.
I want you to do exactly what you've seen on that video at home, perfectly to a T.
You'll burn yourself.
I don't think I can.
I'm well aware
home.
he's gonna burn. I'm well aware he's gonna burn himself because he's not even thinking about the precautionary areas, or realizing that there are precautionary measures that they all take.
This guy did
Before
not
they
look
do
like
that.
he took any precautionary measures.
I guarantee you he did. Just like one time I was at a strip club in Wichita and watched a fire show at the strip club. She took precautionary measures, but you wouldn't know.
Covered up that vagina. But we can
And I'll tell you, no, she even put fire on it, and it was hot.
Ooh, a hot vagina. Yeah.
Whoa, it was hot.
Why?
It's called a fire show. And the reason I'm there is
I
because
don't care
I'm
what's it called. Any fire go near that. What the heck's wrong with you?
I would light my wiener on fire if I got paid the right amount of money.
I don't know about that.
I would, because I take the precautionary measures to make sure I don't actually burn.
And what's the precautionary measures when you set your wiener on fire?
Certain lotions are anti-flammable but will bead up the fireable liquid. That way it doesn't actually burn your skin, it just burns off the liquid.
Yeah, once that liquid is bye-bye, what do you do?
It goes away, it's done, it's over, bye-bye, done. Fire goes away because it burned itself out.
Burning your dick, too.
No, because you had taken precautionary measures.
Oh, he said dick.
Yes, he did say dick. But he usually is referring to us when he says dick, not just the human reproductive organ that belongs to men and men only.
I do have a clip that's where you say dick or something. I don't know. You say dick, and I clipped it. I clipped it. So I want to take all these recorded conversations and turn us into AI robot speaking things.
AI robot speaking people.
I can't add a child voice.
Repeat after me.
No.
Repeat after me.
No.
It's safe for you.
Isn't it because of your mouth is not safe?
That is not a fact.
I'm not going to repeat.
Fine. I'll say it without the help of you. Caveman, you need help.
You're not wrong.
He does need help. I will agree to that.
As I said, repeat after me. Caveman, you need help.
He does need help.
If there's any doctors listening, he can't afford a good therapist, so please do it pro bono.
And if you can't do it pro bono, maybe spend a
He can afford a nice $600 sound system with 2 kids and a wife, so he can afford the cost of his counseling and therapy.
Yeah, and if there's no therapist on here, maybe a neurosurgeon, maybe you can help repair the brain that he broke when he was born.
Just saying, if a neurosurgeon or Elon Musk wants to adapt one of them Neuralink things into my brain and I don't have to pay for it, I'm down.
No, I'm not down for that.
Oh, I am down. I am so down. I would be the smartest walking human cyborg thingy in the world.
But then you
because I have
that
all
Neuralink.
the answers.
You wouldn't have all the answers.
I would have all the answers via Google.
Google doesn't have all the answers.
Google has more answers than you do. You have to Google to get answers.
No,
I just
Google
have to think,
is
and it can make
Google.
the next.
Google is a search engine, and nothing more than a search engine.
Okay, so
Oh,
I
well,
have the
okay,
most powerful
Google is
search
more
engine
than that.
ever in my brain.
Google.com is a search engine.
Yes.
I'll rephrase that.
Yes, and I will do the Neuralink. So I am the smartest human being
you can
ever.
find, all you got to do, whatever you search on Google.com just is from websites and all that. So it may not always be right. It may not always be true.
But the Neuralink should be able to help me understand if it's true or not, because it should be linked with AI intelligence.
AI is only smart for what you give it, the information it has. It can be wrong.
You know, that's kind of like my children. They're only smart from what I gave their mother.
Well, no, they're smart from what they learn.
No, they're smart from what I gave their mother.
What?
I gave them all that
mother?
intelligent DNA.
Well, although she does
My
want to be a
children
doctor,
are
I think, or something.
Top of their class. My son is in 3 different college courses while still doing high school. My daughter has a 4.0. Yeah, I gave their mother intelligent DNA, and she made them. So, yet again, they're smart from what I gave their mother. A hard time. Over and over and over again.
Didn't you say your daughter wanted to be like a surgeon or some crap?
My daughter wants to be a surgeon.
But does it like blood?
She's getting better with it. She is.
All right, guys.
She
I'm
likes
home.
trying to. She still
Later.
likes trying to doctor people too. Fine, be that way. We don't want to talk to you anyway.
Yeah.
Later.
Later.
Later, Fader. And that's my shirt. Later, Fader. Although I think that's probably already TM'd.
I don't know. I have to look. Turtle might be TM'd.
Yes, maybe.